Dear NASA, we are Team Sena from Andrei Saguna National College, and our team is made up out of 3 participants. Mihna, the redactor, Ioan, the artist, and Noah, the team leader. After a failed attempt in a competition, we perfected our work, and now we are finally here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are glad to present XENAF, the change. With this project, we wanted to create a way in which humans can survive in space for long periods of time by designing and engineering a complex ship made for living away from our home, Terra. We have shown that only by using the acquired knowledge by humans so far, we can create a change, a second chance for humanity. One of the most fascinating aspects of our project is the engine, which, even if not fully designed yet, represents a theoretical sketch that in a few years can easily guide us to perfect with extending knowledge of dark matter and its interactions with other types of matter. The engine we have imagined is the first entry to the dark matter interactions, and with this entry we may start to know how to manipulate dark matter with the help of other types of matter. We first started this project by thinking a new way of capturing the dark matter. Our thought was to manipulate the gravitational waves around readings of dark matter by containing explosions of antimatter, but capturing the dark matter isn't enough to start propulsion. After we capture the dark matter, we will store it in a cubic room. Then we will transport it through funnels with electromagnetic waves oriented in the middle of the funnel. Then there will be a combustion room where antiprotons and the dark matter will find each other and will fuse to make plasma. After that, we will let the plasma out by letting the charge out, and we will create propulsion. For now, we can only be sure that propulsion is working in computer-based simulation, but we hope to see it in real life too. Our tests have shown initially different failures where the engine became unstable, but with this last version we are sure that everything should go as planned. This engine can be a whole new view, or as we call it, the change.
But of course, an engine is not enough for an intricate ship like ours. All we've done with this project was so humans can live, adapt and create all away from Earth. To achieve this goal, we have covered their life needs. Their vital life needs, water and oxygen, both taken from Earth and Titan and recycled through the use of different methods. Food, grown in multi-story areas for plants and in special areas for animals. And gravity and electricity. Gravity taken from centipede forts and electricity with water and solar power and the nuclear reactor. For a ship to not decay into anarchy, we have covered their socio-economic needs. We will have a democratic system similar to the one in France, an education system similar to the one in Finland, which is statistically the best in the world, free healthcare, security that consists of police and security guards, and economics, which consists of financial operation institution, the banks, and the control of it, the state being heavily implicated in the economic. We have also created different buildings and areas with different purposes. Some purpose for living, apartments and houses of different values and sizes. Some purpose for entertaining, plazas, restaurants, cinemas, shops, stadiums, sports centers, etc. And last but not least, some purposed for the ship maintenance. This means the particle accelerator, the solar panels, the power plants, and many more. With all these changes, we wanted to, as I mentioned before, help our human civilization to live, adapt, create, and have a self-sustainable life, so they can maybe one day colonize the entire solar system or even more.
But we haven't gotten here only for our scientific part, but also for the artistic one. 2 years ago, when we started the project, I got assigned for the literature part, which, even if not necessary for winning the competition, we wanted to have. Because we understood that the difference between a good and a great project will be made by unique, original ideas. With these ideas, I meant ideas like this comic book. It took me a while to find an idea that will surprise the jury, that will help us win the competition, that will blow their minds. And of course, I succeeded. I was going to use my drawing skills and my love for action books to write a high-intensity comic that will not only showcase our spaceship, but also allow me to express my passion and creativity and hopefully help us win the competition. The comic book is a captivating story about a complicated mystery taking place in the future. The story has 4 protagonists, and they are Kai, the police officer who's also the leader of the group, Jay, the mechanic, ready to help as much as he can, Chris, the scientist, who is going to research as much as possible to find a suitable planet for the captain's request, and Leah, the pilot, who's the best pilot in the entire universe. Together with them, you go in search of a new celestial body to orbit around, in this case, Titan. But such heroes should also have a worthy adversary, such as the evil society trying to take over the XENAF ship. The intense and breathtaking adventure will take you around our solar system and create a picture of our project, as well as keep you captivating with some sci-fi details like aliens, the creation of the pyramids, and the disappearance of the dinosaurs. Here you will see the inside, outside of the spaceship, the living quarters, the lives of different people with different professions, the importance of sports in space, transportation on and outside the XENAF, the challenges of life in space, and much more like this.